Hi everyone, I'm Michelle Kelly. Welcome to Be in the Change. I'm going to get started by reciting my inspiration. Our deepest fear is not that we're inadequate. Our deepest fear is that we are powerful beyond measure. It is our light, not our darkness, which most frightens us. We ask ourselves, who am I to be brilliant, gorgeous, talented, and fabulous? Actually, who are you not to be? You are a child of God. Your playing small does not serve the world. There is nothing enlightened about shrinking so that other people will not feel insecure around you. We are all meant to shine as children do. We were born to make manifest the glory of God that is within us. It is not just in some of us, it is in everyone. And as we let our own light shine, we unconsciously give others permission to do the same. As we are liberated from our own fear, our presence automatically liberates others. Marianne Williamson. I'd like to say welcome to everybody who's watching me for the first time, and welcome back, and thank you to everybody who's been on this journey with me. I started in 2019 for my New Year's resolution, stating I was breaking up with fear, I was breaking up with shame, and I was breaking up with guilt, followed by a weekly video for an entire year. And you guys, I'm into the third year of this. It's a miracle that I'm still able to keep doing this. The other thing was 2020 was to be kinder and more compassionate to myself and others, which I'm doing. And then this year was to break up with sugar, and I am still processed sugar free. I told you guys last week, bananas are kicking my ass, and I had to stop eating them. So I have not eaten bananas all this week, even though my one friend in South Africa sent me a message that bananas are very healing and helpful. I don't think they are for me. I wish they were, but they're not. So that has been my journey up until now. And I was talking last week about my people pleasing, the vaccine shaming that has been going on and happening, and what I'm responsible for and what I'm not responsible for, and finding out what my part is, what my job is, what my role in my lifetime is. I've been on this journey, and what I have found out for me, this has been a process of elimination. Everything that I'm finding out what is right for me to do has first been from what not to do. And, you know, when I was a little girl, I always got told, Michelle, sit still. Michelle, stop touching your face. Michelle, stop doing this, stop doing that. Everybody told me what not to do, and nobody ever told me what to do. So I think for my entire life, I've been looking for people to tell me what to do. But then when people tell me what to do, I'm like, don't tell me what to do. So it's like I want people to tell me what to do, but then when they tell me what to do and I don't want to do it, then I get mad at you. So just realizing some of my patterns, some of the things that have affected me and not affected me, and how I'm turning out the way that I am. But one of the things I want to tell you guys, you know, because I'm a storyteller, is when I was growing up, when I was in like 6th, 7th, and 8th grade, on Friday nights, everybody went to the movies. And I remember, you know, rated R movies. We could go into rated R movies even if you weren't 17 at the time. The movie theater by me would let you in. And I remember Against All Odds was playing, and I wanted to go so bad. And my parents wouldn't let me because it was rated R. And they're like, if everybody jumps off a bridge, are you going to jump too? And guess what? That phrase now is a lot of people are jumping off the bridge, and I'm not jumping quite yet. So, you know, it's funny how all these little sayings and slogans, and, you know, Michelle has ants in her pants, and she can't sit still, and she talks too much, and all of these things about me, they have turned into being my best assets. I can talk. I can not jump off the bridge because everybody else is. I can articulate things in a way that most people can't. And I'm realizing for me that is part of my gift. And that this whole world is in a shift right now, whether you want to believe it or not. We're shifting, and a lot of the things that I've learned, that we've learned, that the world is teaching isn't correct. And one of the biggest things that I'm watching happen right now is, first of all, we are being taught codependency, which, if you guys want to know what codependency is, you know, Jerry Maguire, it's in all the movies. You complete me. You fixed me. You saved me. You helped me. And honestly, this stuff is not true. Nobody else completes you but God. And nobody else fixes you but you when you do the work. And it's not somebody else's responsibility. I was talking last week about being safe and feeling secure, that a man can't provide this for me. Money can't provide this for me. A job cannot provide this for me. These are all pieces of the puzzle, part of the pie, but it's not the whole thing. And another thing that we're being taught is workaholism. And what is workaholism? The more you do, the more you have, the better you'll feel. And guess what? People aren't feeling better. They have more stuff, material objects, but people aren't feeling better when they get this stuff. It actually eventually starts to make you sick. When you can't acknowledge when things aren't right for you, when you're in a job that you're there because you feel like you have to be there, it comes out in your body instead. It comes out as depression. It comes out as anxiety. It comes out as headaches. You get autoimmune diseases. You have flare-ups with your neck and your back. You have stomach issues. You get migraines. Like, this is all the body's way of telling you things aren't right. And that had happened to me first before I was able to turn my ship around and help everybody else start to turn their ship around, and talking about things that aren't right. And you know, it's funny because I am a member of this Tony Robbins group. They had this free 5-day program, and it was wonderful. And this guy sent me a message about financial freedom. You can be financially free through network marketing. And the message I sent back to him is, I'm glad you found a way to be financially free. I wish that for you. I am already financially free. However, it has nothing to do with money. One day, you'll know what I'm talking about. When you get to that point, I can help you go from there. And actually, wherever you are, when you get to that point, when all of the outside stuff isn't working to make you feel safe, to make you feel secure, I can help you go from there. So thank you so much for everyone who's watching, for everyone who has followed me on this journey. Please stay safe, stay tuned, and I will see you all next week.